Well, we're here at the port in Fishguard. We made the flippant decision about 3 days ago that we were going to carry on down into Cornwall and then the south coast and just sort of work our way about, but the park ups just got less and less the further south we come, sort of in South Wales, and we were searching a lot. And
well, the weather just made us as well book sites more, didn't it?
Basically,
and
yeah.
We were spending money that was unnecessary, really. So we decided, instead of waiting around just till Christmas in the UK, we would just wing it, and we made a rash decision, didn't we?
Made a decision. Look at them big boats over there. Let's get on one and go to Ireland. So we can spend 3 weeks now, I think. We'll work our way up the coast of Ireland to Belfast and then get another ferry across to Stranraer and then come down country and have Christmas with family and friends in December, rather than our plan that we had. So it just shows you that each day you never know what's going to happen.
And that's the beauty of this lifestyle, isn't it? Yeah. That we can just change our minds. If something's not working, we can find a different path. And so yeah, I'll be gutted to not see the uni girls. That was one of the things that I was hanging around for. But we will catch up another time. But it was important to go in Ireland because we want to look at what the land's like, if we think we can live there. And let's face it, if we like it in winter, we'll 100% like it in the summer.
Well,
so we'll go. Hopefully. We know the weather's going to be crap, isn't it? The weather's going to be bad, but we don't care.
No.
We're getting the bad weather here, so might as well get it in Ireland. Yeah.
So, well, we're probably sat in this queue for a while now at the ferry port. Just waiting to get on, but 3.5 hours across, hopefully we won't all spew up.
We're on the boat! Look! Look at this! We're at the back. Aren't we, Euan? We're at the back of the boat. They've already said it's going to be rough seas. I'm screwed.
Leaving the ferry. Seasickness is gone. Nice.
So after all that money on an emergency pet passport that we went and got, we didn't even get asked to see any of the documentation. Sod's law. 150 quid we could have saved.
Morning peeps. Well, we are at Hook Island today. I'll try and just move around a little bit. You can see in the background there, it's Hook Lighthouse. So we arrived in Ireland last night and the wind last night was horrendous. But yeah, apparently, I mean, lay in the van looking at some YouTube videos. This is the oldest working lighthouse. There is a plaque on here, I won't read it all, but it was built in the 13th century, which is some time ago. I do love this sign though as well. Can you see that sign there? I don't know if we can get it close. Where does it say it? Freak waves, huh? Be careful of freak waves. Jesus, we don't want any of them. Well, let's have a quick little dot over to the side here and you can just see how absolutely licking this place is. Maybe you can see some of the waves. Might not do it justice here on the camera, but yeah, this place is absolutely amazing. It's got really good vibes as well. Not saying that Wales hasn't, but there's a great feeling here in Ireland, and we're going to travel on a bit more around the coast towards Cork, to somewhere that Rebecca went when she was a child. So I will speak to you all later.
So we are in Cove Harbour, found a really good air. €10 a night, you can stay up to 48 hours. Cheap. There's a playground right next door which the kids are taking full advantage of. There's also a toilet, and there's black water disposal point, so you can get rid of your toilet, and also a water fill up point, and loads of bins and stuff. So it was really good for €10. You can stay up to 48 hours. I don't know if I just said that, but anyway, you can. Yeah. So yeah, we've just finished there, but the problem we've had is that our battery hasn't lasted more than
half a day.
Half a day. Yeah, and it was bad before, wasn't it? We got a day, maybe day and a half. But then now, a few hours kaput. So we were going to upgrade, weren't we, when we got home? Yeah. To a lithium PO4 battery, 300 amp hours. But we looked in Cork, and someone will do one for us. Cork, they make it for us, but it'll be a couple of days wait, and it's going to be £1,600 basically. Yeah. It's a lot of money. So we've decided, we've got a friend who does batteries. He's going to sort us out when we get home. Well, say home, it's not home.
Just need to get through.
When we get to the parents in Stockport in 2 weeks, we'll do it then. But for now, we're off to Halfords just to get a new lead acid battery, just to see us through the next, what is it, 10 days in
Just see us
Ireland?
until we get back to Manchester, basically. We're just, at least then we've got, you know, some power, and then when we do get back to Stockport, we'll get some super duper batteries basically off our friend John, who's clued up with batteries basically. So we will get better batteries, but we're not going to do it here. We can't really hang around for 2 days for one, and two, we can get it cheaper back in Stockport. So we're going to go back to Stockport, do that, but for now we're just going to go to Halfords, get a lead acid battery, just so that we can get through a day or two, because that's all we ever do really, isn't it? A few days wild camping, and then we're on a site anyway, unless we find somewhere to empty the toilet. Because when we go down to zero, like we are now on the battery, we're at zero, and we're at like 10 volts.
Can't watch the telly. I was trying to watch Young Sheldon with Euan last night, and we had to turn it off.
We can't put the heating on, it won't power up the diesel heater, because apparently that sucks 10 amps of power. Yeah. So we all woke up very cold. So lights work, but that's it. That's the plan. Off to Halfords. Luna, do we need a new battery? Yeah? Benji knows. Benji says, do we need a new battery? So we went to Halfords yesterday in Cork. We just thought we'd get some kind of temporary replacement battery until we get back to Stockport, and they didn't really have any there. So, and they all said minimal off-grid use. So I thought, for the money, it's just not worth it. And we ended up finding a place called O'Connell's in Cork, and the man there was really helpful. Had a good crack with him, and basically sorted us out with an AGM battery that will see us through. But yeah, he even gave us a bit of discount, which was good.
Highly recommend him.
Highly recommend O'Connell's in Cork. So we did give him the old AGM battery that was in the original from this van from 2019, and he checked it, and it was reading, 10 volts and lower. And he said, mate, it's actually going down as I'm testing it. He said, so you've done exactly the right thing, got rid of this battery, because it was pepped. John from Advanced Batteries in Stockport said it's probably a cell damage, but yeah, we've definitely done the right thing. We got through last night, kids were watching TV, and we were charging everything up, we had the heating going, and we've still got power this morning.
Yeah, so it's all good, isn't it?
That's all good.
So we are off to Blarney tomorrow, and then overnight tonight we're staying at this lovely spot. So this ruined church, and there's us. And then over here it's lovely, I don't know if you can see it, it's a nice river just right there. So it's actually a nice spot, but yeah, we are kind of next to that.
This is Iniscara graveyard. There's some old crypts dotting about, which are apparently looted years ago by soldiers. They did actually catch them apparently and hang them. That's the cannon maker's wife's tombstone over there. You can just about see our van. But what I found weird when you come into this little church is, so I mean, some of these have been broken into, you see, and that wasn't us, you know. Such a shame that this says there is waste. I'm actually gonna get a bin bag and have a little scrape around, you know, and especially outside there's a lot of cans and there's some clothing. I'm just gonna bin it myself, do my little bit. This is what I love, this tree. This tree, whole tree. Obviously we're on someone's grave here. It's amazing, some of the dates are like 1775, but yeah, that is massive. And it's so weird how this was a church and people came here and apparently it's been going for 1,000 years, but how the hell did it get like this? You know, all them generations of people coming to this place and praying and being all holy, but how does it get like this? I have no idea. But I just thought I'd show you that strange huge tree where obviously at one point there was the altar or something. But yeah, I'm loving the history of Ireland and the little places that we go to. It's interesting stuff. It's better than getting up and rushing round to work and doing the 9 to 5. So we're off to Blarney Castle now, so I shall see you later.
Thank God we've come on a day when it's empty, because bloody hell, I would not want to be waiting 90 minutes to climb up and kiss the Blarney stone. And he's off to kiss it. Did you get it?